Hi, my name's Daddy. I play Clash of Clans sometimes. So yeah, good morning. Wow, what an update that was. Hey, I didn't realise this. I knew what was coming, of course, but I didn't know that this witch would be quite so good. Whoever designed that animation really deserves some kind of a bonus or a pat on the back. So if you're listening, big ups. You know, that was really, really, really good. That animation is beautiful. So on defence, I just wanted to show you. I've got a witch on defence. She actually doesn't die, but this is the one defence overnight that I was particularly impressed with, really. So he teases out the king, which is good. So if you attack her, Bill, well done. I'm not showing this to embarrass you. I'm showing this because I actually quite like the attack that you did. So there you go. So focuses on that. A little bit boring for a while, then the giants come out. There we go. So he manages to break through the walls, which is good because he's obviously after the gold, you know. But he focuses down in on one area, which is really cool. You see my fire hose of death firing away there. So, look at the red bar there. That's the power of the air mine. One air mine took out all the minions, and it was well tucked back as well. So by the time it went in, it was really committed. There we go. Out come the skeletons on the fence. Although, to be fair, there wasn't much left of him. So yeah, Taco Bill, well done. That wasn't too bad at all. So yeah, overnight I gained quite a few cups really. 5 hours, 12 hours. Anyway, so what we're going to do today is, you know, I do like my balloons in the morning. So we've got 34 balloons and we've got some witches. Let's go raid. So clearly witches aren't the best sort of farming army really. One thing that I've noticed is they tend to stand back quite a way. So they seem to be a little bit, initially seem to be a bit overpowered because they're able to stand way back from the, just wondering if we can trigger the Clan Castle Archers of Ferrani. Right, let's get those witches out. Oops, don't know if you can see it. So yeah, I'm trying to, oh wow, okay, so I'm trying to let those witches do their thing. You see they're attacking the king, which is really good. There we go, they've just taken out the king there. How are we doing with the balloons? I think the balloons are okay, aren't they? Oh, wow, do you see those skeletons go fine? So yeah, strategy. So there are some videos out there of these witches just totally overpowering bases. Look, when the new things come out, you know, we don't really know much about it, and we start to eventually develop new defences and work on stuff. So I really do think they're not overpowered. I think they're just going to really need a little bit of work. So one thing I've noticed is they stand back quite far. So if you can if you're worried about it, put all your defences in, put all your buildings in as close as you can, so your defences have a good chance to get to the actual witches themselves. You don't want to really be bothered too much about skeletons. It's the witches that you're really concerned about. I'm loving these balloons and witches. So that's one thing. And I think also don't worry too much about them. You know, I think they're going to happen. I think it's going to be, you know, you're probably going to get overpowered. But if you're down at 1400, 1500 cups, no chance. You don't have to worry about it at all, unless you're some guy that's really doing videos about them. It wasn't a bad raid, was it, really? So yeah. So I think you need, because I think they stand too far away. The defences aren't really effective at destroying the actual witches. I think that's the problem. Anyway. just my thoughts. So what do you think about these witches? I'm really impressed. But, you know, how could it be made better? I know it could be made better by you can give them to Town Hall 8 and Town Hall 7 people. I think that might be a little bit unfair that you don't get them, but you know, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Anyway, take care and bye for now.